successful if you will have these three qualities. Hey. You do not need to skip this video just because of the reason. I'm not like other person like Carmen saying this to you. Have these three qualities, you will be highly successful. Highly successful. But these three things never created a change in your life. But you do not have to worry for this video, because in this video, I am having the proof and I am having the guarantee that if you actually will gonna follow these three things, three qualities of highly successful people, then you also can be the one who is highly successful. And even if you will have these three qualities, hey, then nobody can stop you to be highly successful. Yes, that's what's the thing. And even it's not said by me, it's said by top people of this world, the people who have contributed a lot to this world, like people who come to the billionaire category, people like Mark Zuckerberg, people like Bill Gates, Warren Buffett. It's said by them. And even lots of world champion of public speaking, like Darren Tate, Ramona J. Split. It's said by them also. And people like Oprah Winfrey, Sabira Merchant, and lots of wealth experts, communication masters, experts. It's also said by them. And I'm guaranteeing you, if you will follow these three skills, you also can be the one. So there we begin with those three qualities which you need to be the person who is highly successful. So there we begin with it. So the number one quality which actually comes here is having a right mindset. I know if you go on YouTube, if you go on the internet, you will find this thing, having right mindset. And if you know this thing that nobody knows that thing, that they are having wrong mindset. And they never believe that thing, and they never accept that thing, that they are having wrong mindset. And even people also die with this thing that, hey, they are having wrong mindset, they never improve, and they died. But you have to have the right mindset. What right mindset look like? Because everybody said, have right mindset, but what kind of? In right mindset, things comes like belief system, habits, and self-image. Belief system, habits, and self-image. What these three things are. When it comes to belief system in your right mindset, you should not have that rubbish belief system. And also, if somebody said to you this thing, and you're not randomly believing it, oh, it's true, okay, very good. No. You should have a great belief system, right belief system. You should not say like, okay, you said this, okay, it must be true. No. You have to do your own research on it. You have to think about it. And if you're thinking, okay, thinking, no. The power which you're having in thinking, nothing else has. No. Thinking have this much power. There were people, just because of thinking, just because of that old random thought, a person just said this thing to, just prove this thing to the world that, hey, there's also something like gravity. Just because of thinking. So you have to think, you have to research. And then you have to believe, not randomly, somebody said it and you believed it. Never. Never ever. And you know, when you will have right belief system, you will then gonna have a proof of everything. Because you're not randomly believing in everything. You are researching, thinking, then you are saying that, hey, it's right. Why? Prove this is. Example this I'm having. That's what the power of belief system is. And second thing which actually comes is habits. You should have good, right, positive habits. Right habits, it can be any kind of small habit which people think. That can be waking up early. That can be eating healthy. That can be giving lesser time to social media, doing exercise. It can be these kind of habits. That can be doing meditation. That can be going to sleep at the right time, every day. It can be following your schedule. It can be few great habits. And people think that they are very small, but always remember, they are small, and even they are not that much hard also, but they are easy to do, also very easy to neglect. And that's why most of the people neglect it. And these habits also work like compounding. Slowly, they just give you high amount of results. If you wake up one day at 5 a.m., you will not have results. But daily if you will wake up, then you will gonna have it. And that's how it works. Then you should have right, great habits. And also, let me just recommend you some books on habits. There can be mini habits, atomic habits. Like there's all kind of books you can read. And Miracle Morning, you can read them. Only if they suit you. Only if you're at that level that, hey, you completed the basic level, you know few basic things, then you should read them. That's what. And another third thing comes here is self-image, on the right mindset thing. Self-image. What is self-image? When it comes to self-image, people only think something else. Self-image, okay, having a billion in your face. In your mind, no. Self-image means that what you actually think about yourself. And I just can't tell you what kind of self-image people have. You know, if you are born in a middle class family, or if you met somebody, if you said somebody that thing that, hey, you are looking beautiful, you are looking smart, man. Then that person, that girl say like, me? Huh, I don't look smart, I don't look good. Me, don't just fake it. They just actually actually say like it. They didn't accept that thing that they are beautiful. No. They never accept this thing. Or did you say that, hey, you're looking beautiful with this dress? They're like, no, it's my word. Like, no. They actually say like this. They're not accepting that they are beautiful. They are good enough. And that's what shows that how bad self-image you have and how weak mindset you have. You should have very great, right self-image. You should know that. You should feel that. That doesn't matter how you are. Doesn't matter how dark you are. You know, when the thing comes of darkness, when the thing comes of you're having that skin color, you're having fair color, fair skin. You should know how to carry yourself. You should dress in such a way which looks good on you, which suits you, which suits with your skin. Then obviously you will look beautiful. And you should know how to carry yourself with that dress. And you should feel confident on it, and you should be like, okay, I'm beautiful, man. What's wrong? I'm beautiful. Doesn't matter what world said. Doesn't matter. And you should have this much power, this much strong belief system that, hey, if I'm in a room of 100 people, including me, if 99 people are saying that, hey, I'm dirty, I'm ugly, but I should be the one that I'm saying that, no, man, I'm beautiful. That much high self-image you should have. That much high. And self-image, you should have you're good, you can do it, anything, whatever you want, you can take risks, obviously you can do it, those all things. That kind of. So having right mindset, first thing in this, which these three things come in right mindset, belief system, habits, and self-image. So now here, the second thing which actually comes is having right tool set. Do not worry, like a plumber, you do not have to carry the tool system, but a tool system you have to carry in your mind, which is actually having. In this also there are three things which are actually skill system, information, and a framework. Skill set, information, and a framework. Skill set, information, and a framework. What are these and why it comes in a tool system? You know, your right tool system defines that hey, how much credible person you are, what do you actually know? What actually comes in your knowledge dictionary? When you have skill set, best example of having a great skill set is communication and public speaking. And even it is said by Warren Buffett also, the best degree I have is public speaking. And he also says this thing that, hey, if I have worked this much hard to reach this much high level, but still I believe that I must not have reached to this level because I must not know how to do public speaking at that level. And public speaking not only teaches you how to speak in front of public, but it actually teaches you lots of things. Literally lots of things. It even teaches you how to convince people. It teaches you how to do critical thinking. It actually teaches you how to do research. It actually also teaches you things like that, how to actually impress people, how to actually influence people. Also, it gives you confidence. And even it gives you this much high level of confidence that you are there in a room, thousands of people are there, and they are saying against you something, but you are the one who is saying, no, this is what is right, you are wrong. And you are fully confident on it. And that's what public speaking gives you. And having right skill set like communication, public speaking, and like these all, having the right skill set. And this is what actually, this is other best skill set which I recommend you also, negotiation skills. And these are the skills which actually helps you in every area of life, doesn't matter, you're doctor, engineer, and if you're doctor, engineer, whatever, you work in pharmacy, you're corporate person, whatever. But if you do communication skills, you can be the one who stands out. You can be the one who is different among all. That's how much power it has. And the second thing which actually comes here is information. What kind of information you have? You go and to lots of people, they are like saying that, hey, Nepal mein aaj 10 log mar gaye. Manipur mein jhagda ho gaya. They're saying like that. But your right also shows that what kind of right, good information you have. Good does not mean it's positive, but it can be negative but used in a positive way. What kind of information you have? And having information is also necessary. What kind of information you have about the market? What kind of information you have about the people who are achieving that? Lots of people are there in India that they have played internationally, they have won the gold medal for India. You're having that kind of information and lots of information. What kind of information you're having? You should know it. And that helps you. That also inspires you. Likewise, the recent information which I grabbed is that, hey, Ambani's sons actually had a recently pre-wedding. That Anand Ambani had a pre-wedding with Radhika Murchit. So lots of people also was feeling jealous and always saying this thing that, hey, शादी करूँगा तो ऐसी करूँगा कि हर किसी को बक्से नीचे कोई बंदा ना आ जाए, इतना पैसे कमाऊँगा. अगर अंबानी ने 1000 करोड़ दिए हैं, एटलीस्ट 10-20 करोड़ तो दे देंगे. कमाएंगे पैसा, they would actually like it. So indirectly, your information is creating an impact on you. So don't be like the person, okay, information, let's grab any of the information, good. No, that's not how it works. You should have right positive information. Okay, skill set, information, now the thing comes about framework. You should have framework, and the biggest misconception that people have, it is also taught in school that hard work is the key to success. You must have read this thing in your moral science book that hard work is the key to success. Hard work is the key to success. Even in my moral science book, the same thing is written. Hard work is the key to success, but there in this world, nothing works with hard work or smart work. Everything works with a framework where you include your hard work and smart work there. That framework you need. Doesn't matter what you want to achieve, but framework is a necessity. When you will have framework, then obviously you will have this structure to do. When you will have the stairs, then you don't know how to just, first you have to climb in this one, then this one, then this one. You're having stairs. But if you want to, you want to just fly and go, no. Nothing will happen like it. You have to have the framework. And that's necessity. Otherwise, you won't be. So these three things are required in tool set. Your skill set, your information, and your framework. And another, the most necessary thing comes here is, after mindset, right, tool set, the thing comes is immediate and massive action. And the third point is, third quality is of highly successful people is that they take immediate and massive action. Immediate and big action. And even, when the thing comes that before 10, 20, 30 decades before, 10, 20, 30 years before, there used to be one of the richest men. Of now it has changed, but the time of 10, 20, 30 years before there, at that point, the person who was richest man then, and people asked to that person that, hey, what's that single thing which you can say this thing to you and to this entire world, that thing is the thing which actually makes you the person who you are today. And that person says that, I know how to take massive decisions, massive actions. How to take immediate and massive action. Obviously, he told that thing in a different way, but when we shorten that thing, it just come out like something like, you want to tell, the thing is that he takes big, massive, and immediate, very fast decision. And that's what you will find, that if you want to grow, if you want to take right steps, you have to know the power. You have to have that power to take immediate action, immediate decisions. And that's what's the thing. And the most interesting part comes here. You know how an average guy takes the decision, how an average guy do any kind of massive action. That person do any kind of action, any kind of decision if these 5 things are there. First, if it will be easy, if it will be easy to do, then that person will do it. Otherwise, no. If it will be cheap, if it will not cost much, if it will be cheap, then that person will do it. Else, no. And if that thing will give him pleasure now, give him benefit now, give him satisfaction, not in the future, not in the past, but now. Not 2 minutes, 2-3 seconds afterwards, but now. Then that person will do it, else no. And otherwise that person will do it if most of the people are doing the same. He will not see that, hey, it's a kind of unique, different thing that everybody is not doing, it's kind of confidential thing. No, that person will do it only when if most of the people are doing it, if majority is doing it. And the most and the favorite one of basic people, that if it will be free. If it will be free. And 90% of the people in this world wants the thing risk-free. Yes, and that's why they want things risk-free. They want things which are easy, which are cheap. They want pleasure now, if majority will be doing, and if it will be risk-free. And then only they will do. And they want pleasure now. That's why they go to shopping. That's why they go to movies, because that is what is actually giving them pleasure now, satisfaction now. And that's what's the reason.